Have you ever wondered what really separates just wishing for more money from, well, actually building a fortune? Today, we're going to dig into some timeless wisdom from Napoleon Hill's classic Think and Grow Rich. But we're going to show you how to use it right now, in today's world, to turn those financial dreams into your reality.
Okay, so let's get right to it. On one side, you've got a wish. It's kind of fuzzy, right? It's that wouldn't it be nice if feeling. It's a daydream that just floats around. But a fortune, that's totally different. It's built on a solid plan and real, actual action. It turns that daydream into something tangible, something real. The gap between the two is massive.
So that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? How do you build a bridge from just wanting something to actually having it?
Well, according to the ideas drawn from Napoleon Hill's work, the secret isn't some complicated formula. It actually boils down to one powerful core principle that connects what we desire directly to the results we get.
And there it is. That's the bridge. It's a definite plan that is backed by immediate action. It's not just one or the other. You absolutely need both. This combination is the crucial link, the secret sauce that takes you from dreaming to actually doing.
So let's break this success formula down. What does a definite plan and immediate action really look like when you're trying to put it to work? First up, a definite plan. This is not some vague idea in your head like, I want to be rich. No way. It's a clear, written roadmap. You have to write it down. That act alone gives your desire shape and turns it into a real mission. You know, in a world that's constantly screaming at you with meme coins and viral trends, this plan is your personal GPS for building wealth. It keeps you focused.
And part two is immediate action. A plan is totally useless if it's just sitting in a notebook. Action is the engine. It's about committing to take a step. Any step, it doesn't matter how small, right away. You can't wait for the perfect moment, because spoiler alert, it's never coming. This is what creates momentum and builds your confidence. And this quote from Napoleon Hill just says it all, doesn't it? Do not wait, the time will never be just right. Seriously, waiting is a trap. The real magic, the thing that changes everything, happens the second you decide to start, no matter how tiny that first step feels.
Okay, now for the really good stuff. How do we turn all this theory into actual practice? Here's a super clear 5-step plan from our source material to get you moving today.
First, you got to write down a specific, measurable plan. Get it out of your head and onto a screen or a piece of paper. Step 2, and this one is absolutely critical, you have to act on it within 24 hours. Do something, anything, to get the ball rolling. Then, break that huge goal down into small daily steps so it doesn't feel so overwhelming. 4, be flexible. You're going to learn as you go, so be ready to adjust your plan. And finally, tell someone you trust. Keep yourself accountable.
All right, theory's great, but let's look at a real-world example to see how this actually builds wealth in today's world. This is where it all comes together.
So let's meet Alex. Alex is 30 years old and has a super clear goal. Hit a $1 million net worth by the year 2040. A big goal for sure, but Alex took these principles and applied them directly to that target.
Now this is where it gets really cool. Look at the connection here between the big plan and the tiny immediate actions. The plan was to save $500 a month, but the immediate action was just opening an investment account with $100. The plan was to start a freelance coding gig, but the immediate action was just hopping on X and networking with a few other coders. See how simple those first steps were? That's the key.
And here is the result. This is the payoff. By the second year, that little freelance gig Alex started was bringing in an extra $2,000 a month. That is the incredible power of a definite plan combined with immediate, consistent action. It creates real, measurable progress. It just works.
So all of this brings us to the most important part of this whole thing. What are you going to do? What is one action you can take in the next 24 hours? It's time to make this your story.
You know, this advice might be a century old, but it's more important now than ever. In a world full of crypto hype and AI noise, having a definite plan cuts through all of it. It helps you take advantage of modern opportunities, like the gig economy or online investing, and turn just being interested into getting real results. And honestly, with tools like robo-advisors and online communities, it has never ever been easier to just get started.
So, the last thought from our source material is really a direct challenge to you. The future you want doesn't start tomorrow or next week or when you feel ready. It starts the exact moment you decide to act. The only question left is, are you going to seize it?
Just remember, your plan gives your dream a direction, but it's your action that gives it life. So don't wait. Start now.